Welcome to Dad's That Cook. I'm Jason Glover. I'm on a quest right now to go out around the country and find dads that know how to cook. They may be plumbers, electricians, physicians. We're gonna highlight the incredible meals that they make, show everything that they do, and get you the recipes so you can make them when you're sitting at home with your family as well. There's no time limits, there's no secret ingredients, and no experts, just good cooking.
This time on Dad's That Cook, we're cooking with Paul Murray, a local dad and teacher with a passion for craft beer and delicious food. Today, he'll bring the two together as he uses beer to liven up mashed potatoes, roasted broccoli, and braised chicken.
All right, welcome to Dad's That Cook. I'm Jason Glover. We got an awesome guest today, Paul Murray. He's a good guy. He's got some stuff happening. The guy loves beer. Sounds like he's got some stuff happening with beer, right?
I do.
How do you cook? Where are you from?
Where am I from? Well,
all that good stuff.
Originally grew up in the Bay Area.
Okay.
Came to Sacramento to go to college. Decided that I was going to go be rich and famous. So
Yes.
dropped out of school, went to LA.
How'd that work?
Well, you all recognized me right away, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely. Super famous. Paul Murray, everybody.
Right. Yeah, I got pretty much as far as being a waiter. I think
And you were very good at that.
I was very
A
good
lot
at
of
that.
people clapped.
They did. Like, the food's here, finally! But that's actually how I started to really learn how to cook. The chefs would always tell us the specials, and I was single and lonely, so I'd go home and try to recreate it for myself at home.
Single and lonely.
That's how I seasoned the food, was
Yeah.
salty tears.
Salty tears. Now you're a teacher.
I'm a teacher, yeah. I teach at a business college in the area. Teach
Great.
English and grammar. And
Good,
so-
because I need some help with that for sure.
Good, yes, it'll be a test.
You're married, obviously.
Yeah.
You have a kid.
Fiona, she's going to be 4 in a couple of months.
Wow, awesome.
And you'll probably see several costume changes today.
Oh, good.
We can't buy enough princess dresses.
Princess.
Right.
She's really into the princess thing.
Yeah.
Are you into the prince thing? I mean, do you have your prince outfits and stuff that you're going to put on for us later? Or
After we wrap.
after we wrap?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that part. So what are we making today?
Going to do chicken. Going to braise it with some leeks and a Belgian double. Then we're going to do a roasted garlic IPA infused mashed potato. We'll do some roasted broccoli. Toss it with a bacon vinaigrette.
Well, I'm excited. This is going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
All my guests on the show, we're going to have your own jacket. We got the
Very
Chef
cool.
Paul jacket.
Oh, that's very nice.
Look at that. You can even wear the hanger with it.
I think that'd be comfortable.
Yeah, and but we'll need to take that back because I've got some more guests that I've got to put their name on it.
Sure.
We are actually here in the kitchen now. What do we got going on?
Well, this is going to be for a bacon vinaigrette for the roasted broccoli.
Oh, okay.
Bacon, which you've cut up in nice little chunks. We've got a little Dijon mustard. This is actually infused with porter, so we're tying in the beer thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Red wine vinegar. We got some brown sugar, salt, a little diced shallot, pepper, and then you just kind of combine these ingredients, whisk them together real quick,
Or just smear it all over yourself.
if that's what you're into. Roasted vegetables are delicious, great by itself, but I'm always looking for ways to add more flavor to
Add
it.
some flavor to it. You only made this one time before.
Yeah, it turned out great. If you have your techniques down, you kind of know what you're doing.
So we've got the pan out that's all hot and ready to go.
It's got a nice temp. First, you got to get the bacon, right? We're going to get that crisped up nice,
Okay.
render some of that fat out.
That's gonna go. Oh yeah, that's some serious bacon.
Yeah.
That's another thing that if you don't know how to cook and all you can do is throw some bacon into a pan, it always smells good and people love it and they come over and say, wow, what are you making? It smells like kind of a mapley kind of bacon.
Yeah, it's a maple bacon.
Oh, I was right.
So we get the bacon out of the pan.
It's got his little strainer
It's called a spider.
spider. Now we
Scoop
got
out the extra fat. About 3 tablespoons.
So now you're gonna dump the bacon in the little bowl there.
Yeah.
Get rid of the rest of it,
Yep.
right?
And we'll use this to brown the chicken in.
Yeah.
So set this off to the side. We'll get the burner back on.
And put your 3 tablespoons you've got back in there. Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
Game on.
The shallot, just let that kind of cook for a few minutes. Let it get soft. We'll turn off the heat and add in the rest. Whisk it together. So that's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
We got them kind of softened up there. So here we're just going to incorporate the vinegar,
Vinegar in there with the shallots.
the sugar,
El sugar.
and then the mustard.
Mustard.
Just kind of whisk it together. And the residual heat will just kind of carry that to where it needs to be. So let this cool, and in a minute we'll transfer it over to another container.
All right, so we got that vinaigrette all set up, ready to go. Now we're gonna get into, looks like broccoli.
Right. Just gonna roast the broccoli, drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil. Easy on the salt and pepper, you want a little on there, season it, but we have the vinaigrette. Don't crowd it, right? You want a little space in between here, otherwise it'll steam and get soggy, as opposed to kind of nice, crunchy.
Crunchy, crispy. And the parchment paper, what's that for?
Keeps it clean, makes cleanup easy. One thing with parchment paper is once it gets down, it can kind of curl up on you. You just kind of give it a crinkle first, spread it out.
You're gonna throw it in the oven for how long and
About 450 for about 20-25 minutes.
Okay.
We're doing the vinaigrette, so go easy on the seasoning.
Right, you don't want to go too
Yeah.
crazy. So we can stick that in the oven now and get that rolling.
Yeah, get it going.
Okay, well, let's do that. We're gonna throw that in the oven and then we're gonna start working on the chicken. All right, so what do we got?
This is chicken. We're gonna braise it in a Belgian double beer. A nice kind of rich, malty beer, kind of similar to a red wine. Give that one a taste. So we've got chicken, we've got legs and thighs that are attached, makes a nice serving portion. Gonna dredge that in some flour that's been mixed in with some salt and pepper. We're gonna braise that in the Belgian double. Leeks, thyme, bay leaf, chicken stock, and heavy cream. It was a great recipe. I've made it several times for dinner parties. People
Great.
love it. Fairly simple, like, very
Right.
minimal ingredients, boiled together and get to know each other.
All right, I see we got a bowl of water over here and you got your leeks.
There's a little bit of grit and sand that gets in there. So this is the easiest way to kind of get it out. Cut it in half, let it soak for about 4 or 5 minutes. It does the work for you.
So you just want the main head part of it.
Yeah, you don't want the dark green part. The very light green to the white. That's
Okay.
that's the part that you want.
You never use the rest of it, huh?
I don't. There's very tough. So this is where all the flavor is. Just like
Just
that.
slice them in half and stick them in the.
Stick 'em in
yeah,
there.
I can see the little dirt
You can see it
things
kind of
coming
already
out,
coming
flying
out, right? Yeah.
And while they're soaking, you can be doing something else.
Right. So there you go.
The next thing that we're making here is this whole potato-y thing that you got going on. So tell me
Right.
what the potato deal is, how you make it, what's so special about it.
Well, this is a recipe I found online. Mashed potatoes. Everyone loves mashed potatoes. Roasted garlic mashed potatoes. We're going to infuse a little IPA, an India Pale Ale. It's a very hoppy beer. Herbal, kind of almost garlicky flavor to it, so it complements it really well, and you get some of those citrus notes in there too. These are Yukon Gold potatoes. Dice those up so they'll cook a little faster. Thyme, always salt and pepper. We're going to season that up. Butter, cream, the garlic that we're going to roast, and the IPA.
So we just we cut up the potatoes earlier and chopped those all up. Those are easy, ready to go. Those will boil a couple minutes and boom, they're done. What are you gonna do with the garlic and all that?
So we're going to roast the garlic, put a little thyme, salt and pepper on it, a little olive oil, throw it in the oven. Combine the butter and the cream, mix in the roasted garlic. Then right before you serve it, you want to put the beer in. You want to put this in at the end because if you cook the hop oils too much, they get bitter.
Well, this is gonna taste good. I've never had beer in potatoes. I've had butter in potatoes and a lot of it.
Sure.
But not so much the beer. How much of the beer? Because I see there's a whole big glass, so there might be some left over.
Quarter to a half a bottle.
Hey,
Gotta save it for the potatoes, man. So we have the garlic in here, right? Put a little olive oil, salt and pepper, put a couple of sprigs of thyme in there, infusing as much flavor as possible. Just gonna put these in the oven at 450, 20 to 30 minutes. To kind of touch it, I mean, use
a little squishy.
a little squishy, it'll be good. It's right on the rack.
Just throw them on in there, right?
Yep.
Stick it in the
That
rack.
easy. Set a timer.
Now we just sit around.
No, now we make the other stuff.
Oh.
Bummer. Right. All right, so I think the garlic might be done. Just give it a check.
All right, let's check it out. Oh, it's hot in there.
Nice and squishy.
Nice and happy.
Yep.
All right, let's
right,
pull
good.
them out. Let them sit for a little bit.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes,
Yeah.
or until we're ready for them. So we just open up our little bundles of joy here.
Oh, yeah.
So you get the thyme off there. Let it sit for about at least 5 minutes, maybe more.
So it doesn't burn your fingers.
Right, and then you just kind of
Just push them out.
push them out.
Your fingers are gonna smell like garlic all night.
That's all right. Take your handy dandy fork and just kind of
Just kind of mush them down.
make it into a paste.
Oh, that's easy.
Yep, and we'll mix that into the cream and butter later.
How mushy do you need to get them?
Just, I like to get it to where you can't see shape of the garlic.
The clove anymore.
Just something like that.
And then we'll just leave that to the side for a little bit.
Yep, so we're ready for it.
And then the leeks now, we're gonna prepare those.
Yep, just gonna slice them into little half rounds.
Okay,
So
let's
just,
see how you do that. And just slice them down like that.
yep,
It's got some skills.
great.
All right, we got our leeks. Good work.
Great, thanks.
Way to go, I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Our chicken,
We're gonna do the shake and bake.
you do the shake and bake, right? You can do the dredging thing if you want to, but the shake and bake technique is a lot easier. Oh,
Yeah, perfect. That's some serious shake and bake.
shake off the extra.
Throw a couple more in there. The little legs going for a little party.
A little salt and flour jacuzzi.
So there you have it. Those are all nice and dusted and happy in their shake and bake. Now what do we do?
Now, we'll get them browning in the fat.
Brown them in the fat, that's right. We've got our bacon fat all waiting for us. Bacon fat?
Got the bacon fat,
All right, great. You're
can
gonna put
use-
that in the hot pan.
canola oil, whatever, but if we had the bacon fat, it adds a little more flavor.
What side do you put down? You put the,
Put it skin side
Skin
down
side
first.
down first, huh?
Yeah, because we want that to get nice and brown.
how many gonna fit in there?
I'm gonna do 2 at a
2.
time, and then let it go for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Flip it.
So you're just browning it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, got some party chicken. It's like in a hot bath.
Get the leeks going.
You gonna throw the leeks in there?
Yep.
That's probably not gonna take very long to
No, just a
brown
couple
that
minutes. Kind of do their magic for a while. So now we're gonna add in the beer. This is that Belgian double.
Yeah, that was tasty.
We have the thyme and the bay leaves.
Just throw those in there.
Yeah, a little chicken stock.
Cream. Just throw them back in there. All 4 of them gonna fit in there now?
Yep.
Like, hey, hop into the tub, man.
And if it's a little low, like it is there, you can just add a little more stock. It doesn't have to be completely covered.
Right.
A little bit more.
Because it's gonna sit in there for, a while.
About 20 minutes. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the stuff for the potatoes.
Taters.
Cup of heavy cream.
Low-fat meal today,
Exactly.
guys.
Special occasion meal.
Heavy cream and butter. Whole stick of butter.
Some thyme.
Some thyme. Just gonna throw the whole sprig in there,
throw
huh?
'em in
The
there.
whole thing.
Adding layers of flavor when we can. So we gotta let that melt, come to a little boil, let it simmer for a
Take a
while.
couple minutes, yeah.
In the meantime, we'll drain the potatoes.
Okay.
Back in the pot.
Get your little mashy mash.
Yep. All right, so we're getting there.
Looks like it's starting to boil.
Starting to.
2 minutes and 50-something seconds.
I can't wait. It's actually just around the corner to the left.
Oh, I already went.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
All right, looks about right. I'm gonna add in the roasted garlic that we
All right.
mashed
yeah,
up
we
earlier.
mashed up earlier.
So let's let that kind of get to know each other in the cream.
They're just partying now.
I think the chicken's gonna need about another six or 7 minutes. So
Looking forward to it.
double check the broccoli here, make sure that got done.
Getting all happy.
Yeah, it's about good. So I'll just hold it in there, turn it off. Let the heat just kind of hold it. Now is the time we add the beer. Now this
beer.
is the IPA.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do about half.
Well, half, and you're gonna save the rest for yourself?
No comment.
No comment, huh? Sure, I hear you.
And the nice thing about this is you can then add it to taste.
Depends on the consistency of the potato you want.
Right. The lid on. So this has plenty of heat to keep warm back here.
Sure.
2 minutes on that.
All right, so I like the fact that you're probably the first dad that figured out how to use this thermometer pouch.
Thermometer
so
pocket.
You're gonna use it today, right?
Yeah, so in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna check the temperature. Want to get to be about 155 because chicken's done at 160. Pull out 155, the heat will carry it past that. So if you get
Okay.
155 or above, your chicken's good.
You'll be fine because even when you pull it off, it'll cook a little longer.
Right.
They're gonna come in, they're gonna go,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's time
That
to
is
eat.
done.
It's
Done.
Chef Paul and his lovely family are sitting down. We're gonna eat the food that took them forever to make today.
You forgot me.
Oh, not yet. I didn't forget you yet, sweetheart. We're gonna go all the way around and meet everybody. You can tell us all about. Why don't we start with you? What's your name, sweetheart?
Fiona.
Fiona. I love that name. That's a great name. Do you normally like your dad's food?
Yeah.
You do.
And Paul is my dad.
Paul's your dad.
Mixes
Yeah, he
stuff.
mixes. He cooks. That's what he does. Real quiet, like. Yeah. Just over in the corner.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkle,
Sure.
little stuff, a little bit of this. I love it. And this is your lovely wife.
This is my wife, Joanna.
Hi.
Hi, Joanna. So you guys are both teachers.
Yeah, we do music analysis and art analysis, a little bit of everything, like humanities classes.
Okay.
So.
Chef Paul here made some yummy stuff. So, I mean, look at this. I mean, beer infused everything. Bacon and beer. We're just gonna get silly tonight.
I think we meet Sam.
Yeah, I think we need some.
Yeah.
I'll let you serve it up, Chef Paul.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna serve me first? That's
Yeah.
so nice.
Guess first.
Look at these taters. All the garlic. I can smell that beer in there. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's a
There
little
it is.
squirrely on us, huh? Bacon infused broccoli. And what I like about making big meals like this too, Chef Paul, is you have leftovers. Let's try this chicken out here. I'm gonna get a little slice. Ooh, look at that. Nice and soft.
Papa's got his own chicken.
I do.
They don't have to share like you and me, huh? We actually
See?
don't even have to share. Good, honey.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks.
That's really good. It's not overpowering.
No.
It's not like, oh, I'm having beer potatoes.
Right, you don't want that, right?
Yeah.
There's almost an herbal aspect to
right.
it.
You're
Like,
right.
I don't think a person would necessarily
No, you
know
wouldn't
what
even
they were
notice it. You
tasting
wouldn't
if
even
they
notice
were
it was
They
beer.
just say, these are
Which is
better
kind of
than
the goal,
usual.
right?
Right. But I love the combinations of the
Thanks.
cream, the beer. You
Good.
did a great job.
Thanks.
Really love it. This is good stuff, guys. I'm telling you. You're going to love it. Definitely go to dadsthatcook.com. You'll get the recipe from Chef Paul here. What do you think? What do you think your dad's cooking now?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the best, huh? Yeah, just eat it right up. Eat it right up. So are you a dad? Do you like to cook? Do you cook meals for your family? Are you a regular dad like I am and not professionally trained, but you think you've got what it takes to be on my show? Go to dadsthatcook.com, fill out the form, and who knows, you might be the next person on our show.